Yup. It's just been my impression that a thief does not want to sit down inside a car that they're robbing. Like they're sitting in the passenger seat. They kneel in and rifle through because that's the quicker way to get away from the scene. And that's suspicious. I kneel sometimes in my car and I think of how I could look suspicious. But you know what is the behavior? Is there a study on that? On top of that, I walked a good 20 feet, 15 feet away from that vehicle, then turned around and looked, and actually made eye contact with that black guy. So he was watching me the whole time. That's suspicious as well. Not paying attention or paying close attention to the witness. I walked away for a good distance before I turned around to look to see who it was and to make eye contact after that distance. It occurred at a little after 7 a.m., which is a great time to go through cars while people are sleeping on a Sunday. They got this neat basket, but I don't know how it works. It's supposed to go to the front. I don't see how it would hold up very well on the front of the bicycle. Okay, so for this basket, it has this attachment, but it doesn't have this attachment for these other baskets. They're missing. Alright, I'm going to soak some hops in the milk. I am done trying to drink hops with water after crushing it. Milk is the best buffer for these harsh things. This might go good with orange juice too. I should look into that. If turmeric is good with orange juice, that's very all bitter. This is even more bitter, and I like a lot of bitter. Something to think about. The big reason why I want to have hops is because I'm having 5 packs of these green teas. I'm gonna have to settle the jitters a little bit. Hops can probably do it. Crush the milk. Crush it. So instead of having gagged the hops down with water, I enjoyed it with milk. It was slightly harsh, but it was enjoyable. Yup. It almost seems like this environment is not quite as friendly to the thorns, the goat head thorns. I gotta admit, even though I'm angry about a lot of libraries closing or preventing people from accessing 4chan and LiveLeak, the two websites I really like, I gotta say it's kind of nice. Libraries do block them because that increases the chances that people go to YouTube and possibly see my videos, get a little extra advertising revenue. And they're selling them right here. Just a simple piece of dirt. Just on the side of the road here. Guy was holding a sign like that. Or on the corner maybe somewhere. Wow, and that person might actually be living in here. Let's see how close I can get. I'll just check. What the heck? What is that growth? Look at this tent. Hello, is anybody here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just looking. That's all.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess, huh?
Yes, yeah. It's not easy to see. I was kind of looking hard, I guess. So that guy, he's in a pretty good spot. There's a lot of shopping around here. You can beg on the street corner. I think I see a lost dog poster. But next to the McDonald's, that's a pretty good deal. Bad, it's a found cat. I can't quite see, it's so bright. I gotta admit, that's my first found cat poster. Not many people advertise that. Catch them. I think I can go underneath. I think there's a good chance I can go underneath the bridge. Oh, no. No chance. Oh, again, I can. That's good. I don't like crossing busy roads. Loop trail guidelines. Treat all trails users with respect and courtesy. Rule number 1. There's a strong sign of flooding through here. It's still wet. You see all the weak vegetation knocked over. Yeah, it's still pretty wet. It's not flowing now. That's the thing about these floods. They hit hard and disappear quick. And they give a lot of space for flooding. This is a pretty wide channel. There's quite a few bicyclers who like to say, on your left. I never bother. I'll just slap my leg or maybe not even say anything. What kind of health condition is this when you get the Pima lung? They call it the sleep lab too over there. My mistake. There is a river and it's kind of clear. You can see the bottom. It's not that deep. It's a little bit more scenic on the other side. So I've seen on these electric bicycles like a back wheel electric motor, and then recently a front wheel electric motor. Now it's got me wondering if they've invented anything, an electric motor for the pedals. Suppose somebody would just come back and say, yeah, it's called your legs. Ruth and Ruthrauf. There is truck parking, overnight parking, camping, several spots. Whoop. Ruth and Ruthrauf. On the way to the library. Looks like an open spot. This is open city camping around here. I mean, they have to be concealed somewhat. It's pretty amazing that this desert area is vegetative enough that you can hide a tent pretty good in the desert. Alright, so the Flowing Wells Library is on the other side of the road and in an interesting spot, really close to a big trailer park. So that'd be interesting to see the type of people that show up. Still not following why they call it Flowing Wells. The parking looks pretty. There's so many people here right now. Maybe there's a church in session. Alright, the parking may look tight here at the Flowing Wells, but they don't have any regulation. When you come in, it just says it's closed 10:30 to 6 a.m. That's fine. So it's a good possibility. It's right across the street from a Desert Sun MHP. Well, trailer court. There is a lot of trailer court around the library. The person next to, there's a person at Circle K digging through the trash for cans. A white guy, an older white man. That was a little surprising. I I've never seen anybody dig for cans right at the gas station, right in front. That seems a little forward. The internet said that the cans are worth 80 cents a pound, and I got a bag of them. I mean, if they're in the same spot tomorrow, it might be worth taking over to the recycle center on Monday tomorrow. Wow, that's the full yard. That's pretty impressive. And I'm thinking, 80 cents might be modest on the internet. It might be like half that at the recycle center. Wow. Desert Winds and MHP is a huge trailer park. This trailer park is so huge, it might even have its own team of lawyers. It's got to be a little annoying to be on the side of this road. Trailers everywhere. Trailers as far as the eye can see. The eyes can see. The trailer life's for me. Try doing this in Wisconsin. Just try it for a winter. Alright, see if I can. Do not chase. Alright. So on this 4.5 mile trip, I've found a few tents and a lot of trailers. It's poor living. But it doesn't seem too trashy. Slapping your leg to get a dog's attention is just like patting it gently on the head. Really puts the dog at ease when you slap your leg. In a trailer court, and it says buy a new home and we will buy yours. And this is a huge trailer court area. Looking at this body by skin spectrum, the J2 LS lifestyle spectrum, got me thinking about Body by Jake. How is Body by Jake doing these days? Man, haven't seen him in media for a long time. Look at the difference of the sun damage. This is perfectly fine. You see it's an actual older woman with a nurse. And then you come over here, what a mess. You don't even, you kind of see what the picture is now. What a mess the sun makes. I seen a flattened copper chef pan on the side of this road maybe 45 minutes ago, and now I don't. I believe I've seen it around here going down the hill. Wait a second, my mistake. Here it is. Just had to go further down. I believe this is all metal, all aluminum. Actually, the central part is magnetic. Foothills Mall. Alright, it's the first time I've seen this sign. No RV camping or truck parking. Alright. I didn't see anything. So they don't want the RVs. Car might pass. Can I get Mobile One synthetic oil? I was told to ask for it. Alright, you got too much money when you can buy a sub and just let it sit in your car almost all day. I just remembered, no, you buy a sub and you let it sit and forget about it. and then remind yourself that, oh yeah, I should probably eat that. Yeah, I got a sub here, just sitting in my car. It's only for like 4 hours. It's kind of neat to have it waiting in my car for me. I haven't really had that experience. Just a sub I got in advance. It's kind of neat. Alright, so apparently from this library through this forested area is the Pima College. And it looks like you could just walk through anywhere. It's really a nice open area. So I'll just see what the Pima College looks like. I never noticed any students on Friday. Some kind of a deer track. No, it's 3 paws. Probably just a regular dog. I think people are bringing their dogs out here a lot. I never really noticed any students at the libraries. They might have a nice library at the college. Wow, check this out. I really... These bricks or these sticks are kind of brittle, but man, that tripped me up. I think this is an active campsite. Let them know that I stopped by, huh? Oh, what is that? Huh. Let them know I stopped by ruffling that thing. So they got the bare minimum. I don't know, they probably hung out at the library. Yeah, they got Tucson Weekly. What are they holding down? Oh, maybe a gallon of... What is that? Let's take a look. It's public land. Clothes and water. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. So they find this to be a good spot to camp out. There's a lot of potential spots. But you could hear them coyotes. I think they run through this area in packs. I'd be a little scared to be exposed like that, sleeping in just a sleeping bag. I've heard of so many stories of people like a little kid or an 18-year-old boy or something getting dragged away by a bear. Or Lewis and Clark said one of their party members was bit on their hand by a wolf. It's like people are driving out here too. Alright, coming down on the college area. Yeah, I got the initial impression here that they do have a significant fence. No way they're fencing the whole college. They're protecting a specific something. They're doing a specific protection. I should be able to enter the college pretty easily. Ow! What? This thing's got spikes? Yeah, it kind of does. Everything's got spikes. Every other plant has spikes in some way. Yeah, it looks like I can get around whatever this thing is. Man, it's like a dam. Maybe it looks like it's a dam for floods. It's gonna catch water and then drain out on that drain in the center. They built too much in the floodplain and had to take big precautions. And they put a fence all around it because they don't want kids swimming in it. There's a policeman parked in the lot. Oh, I don't know if he's a state. I can't quite get a great view of him. Is he a county police? Is he a private campus school? What is today, a Sunday? should be acceptable to look around this campus. I don't know what the cops would do. They just might like hiding here. Just want to circle around and take a look. Oh my God. This is a little too steep. The cop's not gonna... Well, no, he can kind of see me. All I need to do is go on a higher elevation. Then the roof of this solar panel will block his view. He can't see me, I can't see him. I could get down over there. Alright, this looks like it'd be the main entryway. I got a directory. Stairs on either side of a hillside landscaping feature. Oh, yo!